Yo, if you really want to throw a monkey wrench in this AI shit, they should have that embedded somewhere. So if you hear somebody say some racist shit in chat, they just get blocked or like banned from the game.
I'm sure that exists somewhere at some level.
I'm sure it exists somewhere, but they don't do it unless you report it.
I think that's like little, like depending on AI to block people. Because we could just be in there, yo, nigga, and then just next thing you know, I'm fucking going.
There has to be a cutoff on like AI can differentiate between ER and A.
Can it?
Like it's that smart.
Can it?
AI is smart.
And then you run the risk. You run that line of, well, should they? Should they tell the difference, and should it all just be not used at all?
I'm just saying.
So what if somebody white says nigga?
Exactly.
Exactly. You shouldn't be saying that in the chat.
That's the point.
So that would make people want to actually like game or be on the game. People of color or other descents want to be on the game because they rarely offend white people on there unless they just talking about like, oh, I'm fucking you up, I'm killing you, you suck, you ass. Then when they find out when your voice sounds a certain way, they can tell whether you Asian or black or Middle Eastern or something. They just start going crazy.
Can you though?
Yeah.
I mean, you can't though.
You can,
but you can't.
That's been the topic of discussion for the last 15 years.
Not every case. So how do you know if the person saying nigga is really white or not, or really black or not? How do you
have parameters of don't they have parameters of like rules and guidelines like you can't say this, don't do this, or you will be blocked or banned if reporter type shit? So
no one can say nigga.
That's how it should be.
Okay.
Not on Call of Duty servers.
You know,
time and place for everything, nigga. We are playing a video game. There's no reason you should call me a nigga because I got a kill streak or I killed you or some shit.
But if you just talking with your friends and shit,
yeah. Like how do you differentiate that?
But I'm saying.
Well, then what if white people figure it out and then like, oh, I can say that nigga and still get away with
black, white, nobody say it.
You know that ain't gonna happen. You talking about a utopia, nigga?
Ain't about to get banned. Then go play something else.
Nobody utopia.
And how does the AI know that the person saying it is actually a black person and not a white person?
That's why you put the guidelines there. Nobody says it.
Yeah.
No, don't use
any racial slurs.
I see that on Nas.
You can't say K word. You can't say the S word. You can't say the N word. You can't say a bunch of other words. Simple for me. I don't know.
No.
Maybe I'm thinking too progressive.
Yeah, it is. It is a little utopia-ish.
I mean, if you like Call of Duty, wouldn't you like to be on Call of Duty and not be called a nigger?
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't really give a fuck, honestly.
I would like that, but also I think some of the racism was part of the fun.
Yeah, it really was.
Like just the anything can happen part is like some of that. But some of it, not all of it, because it was low egregious. It was egregious, but some of it was like it's part of like the nature of what you're taking part of.
Should not have to be subjected to that just because we want to play a game.
That's a fact. I would
because it's that. There and we're used to it doesn't mean like, oh, just get used to it. It's part of the game. Like, no, I don't want to. I want to be able to play a game. Everybody's not like us with tough skin. Everybody doesn't want to be called a nigger.
Yeah, that's a fact. I don't want to be called a nigger, really.
Exactly.
This is part of. It's just part of it a little bit,
and it's not part of the game. It's something that white people, because them niggas is over the landlines, and you wouldn't say that to my face. So don't get brave over the fucking computer.
Yeah,
that's also
whatever.
I don't know. I was just gonna give a shit. I was like, whatever.